Good morning, gang. It's Wellness Wednesday in the 55 plus family. Hopefully, you saw Monday and Tuesday, and you already know that the theme for the entire week is Are You the Turtle in Your Own Race? Meaning making a SmackDown sheet, you know where you're headed, and you're not hit by the waves and the wind. Everything you see, even within our DDPY family, it's all about also what fits you and sticking to that, you guys. If you're consistent with the things that are right for your goals, I promise you, you will get results. As long as you don't hit the ditch a bunch because you're following other people that don't have your same goals, same strategy, same body. Example being, I wouldn't even want someone to follow me unless they happen to be uh, knee injury to both knees, no mobility, morbid obesity, 67 years old 2 years ago, and lived my life. Then, if that was the case, you're welcome to follow my exact pattern. But that isn't the reality, right? You have your own set of situations, your own lifestyle. Some of you work a full time job and you have to fit the food nutrition in maybe on the weekend to prep and things, right? So, in the wellness pillar, it's so important, you guys. I hear it enough that somebody does really well all week long, right? They manage to handle it all week long. But gosh, Pam, on the weekends, we go out and I need to have some drinks, which I'm not judging drinking. I'm judging if it fits your goals, then go for it, right? But people that tell me, oh, I felt completely off the rails, happens a lot around holidays too, where people say, well, I was there and it's all these traditions and my family would be hurt if I didn't eat them. That is not a turtle in your own race. You choose what things you want to eat. That's a turtle in your own race, but you're not um, oh, here's an example. When we were kids, I don't know about you guys, but when I would come back home and had done something I knew my mom didn't want me to do as a kid, playing across in an area she didn't want me to play or any of that, I would come back and tell her, I'm sorry I did. And she goes, really? I said, well, yeah, but, Kathy did it too. I mean, she did it. And my mom would always say the famous line for her was, if Kathy jumped off a cliff, would you jump off too? And every time I didn't really understand it so much as a kid, but as an adult, I get it. So when you're out on the weekends, you're out eating after work, whatever is happening, you're in a holiday. Are you the turtle in your own race? Just say, hey, go ahead and enjoy that. That's great. Enjoy what you're having. I'm going to enjoy what I'm having. Because when you say no to bad eating on the weekend, right? When you say no to that, you're actually saying yes to feeling great. You're actually saying yes to starting the week well, right? You're stepping into the week well because you said no there. You're saying yes. I'm starting my week well, and you're saying yes to my weight loss goals, right? So saying no is totally okay, you guys, if you are the turtle in your own race because you're not intimidated. And I will share another thing. So you might say, but yeah, I'm at home a lot and, my spouse or whoever, my significant other, whatever, kids are around, whatever. And, we all eat and I can't find my way to separating their needs and my needs. Well, I'll tell you, Scott and I have been married 49 years in 1 month from in October 4th. 49 years we've been married. For me to take this health journey, I absolutely, you guys, listen closely. I absolutely had to shift what was happening in the kitchen. So on the weekends, usually on Saturday, he goes out grilling, grills a bunch of chicken breasts and things. I do other cooking inside, fix other meats. So we prep all the meats for the week, right? And then the refrigerator is full of all different vegetable choices, right? And even in the freezer, all kinds of vegetable choices. The meat tended to take up the most time during the week. So we'd be like, oh, and you would want to grab something quick, bad decision, if you don't have something prepped. So that's our system. And guess what? When we walk into the kitchen, we do go in at the same time, but I get the things that fit this turtle, right? And my husband gets the things that fit him, and then we go eat. So I found a way as well to, now he eats gluten-free toast, but I don't even do the gluten-free bread. I'm just not going to do it, right? I've had inflammation issues before, major on the knees. It's like the minute I go to something of that nature, the very next day, my knees are saying hello, hello, hello. And I'm thinking, wow, that really hurt. So to me, it's not worth it for me, right? But we have a rhythm that works for us. You got to find a rhythm, you guys. Be the turtle in your own race, still with everyone that you love moving around you. Just establish how that will work, okay? So I want to share with you, you got to go to the app. There is the coolest thing, and I don't know if they just launched it or I didn't see it before, but you're gonna want to check this out. This is awesome. Let's see, where do I have it? Why am I not seeing it on the screen? Okay, I'm not seeing it on the screen. Clearly, I must have made an error. That's okay. So, oh wait, maybe I can share it. No, this is so it does show here, you guys, the fighting disease or feeding it. It's on the app. I'm going to put below, of course, the photo of this as well. But we can say yes to feeling great. This is a great, absolutely great video. So you go over on the app to the TV part, you come down, you go to find Motivational Mondays and come down on Motivational Mondays. Or in the search thing, you could also put fighting disease. It will come up, and it's called fighting disease or feeding it. So fabulous. I don't know. I think they might have just put it up there, but fits perfectly with Wellness Wednesday because we want to feel well, right? So anywho, today, if in the comments, could you leave what is one nutritional win lately for you? Maybe you stepped away from diet sodas or sodas just in general, or maybe you gave up a certain thing because you realized that thing didn't work well in your gut health was off kilter. So if you would share one thing that you did recently, and it is always about people relate to one another. They're still going to pick if that fits them, right? So there's no judgment ever in the comment section. You cannot leave a bad comment. You're just giving your perspective. You're the turtle in your own race, and I appreciate that you guys are willing to leave those comments because the others will look at them too and think, maybe that fits me, right? Okay, love you tons. We will see you for Transformation Thursday tomorrow. Love you tons. You are my favorite. What can I say?